What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine, okay? Tekashi 6ix9ine is in a video clip I probably have at the beginning of this video where he is saying F Brittney Griner. Now, he's in Russia to perform because, you know, he's not performing too much in the States, so he has to go overseas to get that bag. I ain't mad at him, right? So he's in Russia, you know. I believe it might have been a few days ago. He was, you know, getting his ass whooped in Dubai. He thought he was going to put hands on a DJ. He ended up getting his face smacked up in that club, right? So he's now in Russia. Maybe that's why he had the shades on. And he's there to perform, I believe, at a festival. And he's like, F Brittney Griner. I've told y'all this, that, you know, 6ix9ine will do whatever it takes to get attention. 6ix9ine is desperate for people to consider him to be the same guy he was in 2018, right before he went into jail. He's desperate to be considered that guy, but he will never be that guy anymore because people have moved on. And because he's so afraid of doing shows in the States, he's doing shows overseas. You know, one of his biggest supporters is DJ Academics. And DJ Academics, I remember he posted a video recently talking about how 6ix9ine is outside with no security. But why doesn't he perform in the States then? Why is he having to go overseas? I thought he had all these fans here. He does go to these clubs, but he has a bunch of security with him. Now, again, I'm not for violence. I'm not for putting hands on him. But when you try to promote this narrative about 6ix9ine like he's still some tough guy, or he was ever a tough guy, he is not. The way he was getting pounded on in that Dubai club, I don't see that. I see a guy he looks down bad, man. Now he's performing in Russia. American artists won't even go anywhere near. The other artists from other countries won't, because they have this this fake hatred for Russia that was pushed on by the warmongering politicians and the media that pushes the narrative about Russia. But Russia feeds a lot of Americans, not only, you know, economically, but also with the WNBA players, who I'm wondering, are they going to say anything about this? Now, I saw where apparently there are WNBA players who are going back to Russia to play basketball because Russia has not closed their borders, or not borders. They have not closed travel to the country. You can still, I believe, travel to Russia, even though other countries have closed their travel for Russians to go to their countries. But you can still go to Russia, you know. That's just how Russia is. Russia is not going to allow themselves to be shut off from the world. And when I talk about them feeding people, I mean, you got artists that would go and get booked for shows in Russia, and you got WNBA players who make a lot of money. Brittney Griner was making a lot of money before she screwed up her own situation. So what I want to know from the lamestream media, all these people who fake support Brittney Griner, are they going to finally cancel 6ix9ine? Are they going to put the nail in his coffin? Or are they going to say, you know what, we need to do away with 6ix9ine. We need to go in on him. We need to make sure that he ain't making no money out here, because look how he's disrespecting his sister who's detained in Russia. Nothing is going to happen. You know why? Because he is not black. And let me say this. He's not white either, but black men are under attack. So if 6ix9ine was actually a black dude, this would have went super viral. You would have had all these old rappers and entertainers talking about he needs to be done away with. This is bad for hip hop. But because, you know, 6ix9ine is a non-black male, and because 6ix9ine is who he is, you know, people are going to say, well, we should ignore him. We shouldn't listen to him. Well, you can still get at somebody without giving them relevance, because y'all claim y'all care about Brittney Griner, LeBron James. Where are y'all at? All you NBA players who fake care about the WNBA, where y'all at? See, this is what I'm talking about with the fakery. We have a lot of people who are fake supporting Brittney Griner. I'm hearing that there are WNBA players that are going back to Russia to play basketball. So, I mean, you know, it's just a lot of fake caring for Brittney Griner. And I hope Brittney Griner understands this. These people don't really care about you like that. They probably think that you are guilty too. But because they want to look good in the media, they're going to pretend like they like you. And the thing is about 6ix9ine, he will do anything to get viral. I'm speaking about this not as somebody that's promoting him like DJ Academics will, because DJ Academics promotes 6ix9ine as if he's like really one of these rappers that we should, you know, I won't say respect, but one of these rappers that, you know, we should give any type of attention to. But this is a guy who clearly is out here like he has government protection. That's what it seems like sometimes with 6ix9ine. It seems like this guy has government protection because of the things that he says and does, right? Because you see these black rappers losing their lives left and right, but 6ix9ine hasn't. Again, I'm not talking about bringing violence to anybody. What I'm speaking on is how violence comes to black men very easily, but these non-blacks can be out here saying the N-word. They can be trolling deceased rappers and nothing happens to them. Nothing. Why does it seem like black people, especially black men, we have a shorter leash with everybody, especially other black people, but these guys don't get checked? I'm not talking about physically checking 6ix9ine. I'm talking about, you know, getting at them to the point to where they can't make money off hip hop, especially doing shows. You're gonna shut that down. You come down the city, you're not doing a show. That's probably why he's in Russia now, because he can't get no money over here, which is true. But this is the type of guy that y'all need to be canceling. Instead of canceling somebody because they vote Republican, you need to cancel people who are embarrassing and shaming hip hop. He's a rapper. He represents hip hop. Y'all can try to act like he doesn't, but he does. He represents hip hop. And the fact that he says the things that he says about other rappers and y'all just don't say nothing. But if he was black, just like I'm seeing DJ Academics, and I spoke about DJ Academics a little earlier, he's getting a lot of heat from these old heads, right? A lot of heat from these old heads because he called them dusty. All right. Y'all got all this smoke for DJ Academics, but here you got 6ix9ine who's representing hip hop, who makes fun of deceased rappers, who makes fun of rappers who get shot, and y'all don't say nothing to him. Once again, you got more smoke for other black men than you do these non-blacks. That just shows me a lot of you people are afraid of non-black people. A lot of you people are only tough when it comes to other black people. You fake care about Brittney Griner. And what was funny was that there was like a media halt. There was, you know, about speaking on Brittney Griner's situation. And Lisa Leslie spoke about it. I made a video about it. Lisa Leslie said that they were being told not to say nothing. But we're supposed to be this feared nation, but we can't even speak on detainees, American detainees in other countries. All this fake caring is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna read a little bit from this hot new hip hop article. It says much of the world has spent the last 7 months showing support to incarcerated WNBA player Brittney Griner, who has been locked up in a Russian prison for some time after authorities claim to have found hashish oil in her luggage at an airport located not far from Moscow. While stars like Dennis Rodman had offered to go overseas and advocate for his fellow athletes' freedom, the Chicago Bulls alum was ultimately discouraged from making the trek, leaving instead to the legal pros who have been tirelessly fighting for Griner to be reunited with her family. I don't believe that, but let's go. 6ix9ine, however, didn't heed the warning advising Americans not to travel to Russia. And in a recent video, the New York native can be seen exploring shortly after arriving before going on to diss the basketball star. The rapper began by sending greetings and shout outs to his friends. You know, we out here. He continued smiling in an all black outfit while standing in a sparsely populated city square. Shit is crazy. He continued. The controversial recording artist is already facing serious backlash for his comments. I hope they lock his ass up for life. Laugh my ass off, one user wrote on the neighborhood's page. So uncalled for, but y'all really please remember the color of his skin is not like hers. Free Brittney, and when his karma comes, who others at it? Well, y'all probably gonna be waiting, because the only karma he's getting is getting his ass whooped in a Dubai club. You know, that's the only karma. And let me just say this too about 6ix9ine. You're starting to see the unraveling of 6ix9ine to the point to where he can't recover. He's starting to take L's. His girlfriend is putting hands on him. He tried to beat up on the DJ, and I don't know if they were bouncers, but those guys in Dubai beat up on him, almost snatching his chain off. Like, those L's are gonna start to mount. Financial L's. That's why he has to go to Russia. 6ix9ine would have never gone to Russia if his financial situation was good, because you got all these people, and it would include academics maybe as well. I'm not really sure on the financial part, but I know socially he tries to make it seem like 6ix9ine is relevant. But financially, he must be in bad straits if he has to go to Russia. Not to say that, you know, going to Russia is a bad thing if they're offering you money. They have not closed off travel. I mean, it is what it is. But the fact that he's going, right? Because I don't think 6ix9ine is the most political guy, most political savvy guy. So I'm pretty sure his management or whoever's managing him would have told him, listen, I don't know if this is a good thing, but the fact that he went anyway shows you that, you know, he needs that money. He needs that bag. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.